The Golgi complex is a part of endomembrane system, and the Golgi complex was discovered by Camillo Golgi, an Italian histologist who found the Golgi complex in the nerve cells of cat as well as owl. He also tried to discover the presence of the same Golgi complex in other organisms, but what he found out was, with an exception, in almost all the eukaryotic cells there was presence of Golgi complex, but it was absent in mature RBCs, the sperm cells, and certain more specialized cells. In case of prokaryotes, it was not there, and also in case of the plant cells like the sieve tube cells, the bryophytes, the pteridophytes, we did not see the presence of Golgi complex in such cells. So most of the cells which are eukaryotic had the presence of Golgi complex normally. In case of invertebrates, there was presence of a similar structure known as dictyosome. These dictyosomes were 3 to 7 in number in case of most of the small animals or lower animals, whereas in case of plant cells, these dictyosomes were 10 to 20 in number. If we think about the structure of the Golgi complex, you are looking at the structure over here. It has quite similarity with the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum had the presence of cisternae. Similar is the case of Golgi complex. It also has the presence of cisternae. The cisternae are flat and sometimes they are curved. They increase the surface area of the structure, and this increased surface area serves as a site for modification of the proteins or secretory substances which are formed by the Golgi apparatus. Now, the entire Golgi apparatus has two poles. One is the one is the cis phase and another one is the trans phase. The cis phase is the receiving phase and is, you can see, incoming transport vesicle is written. So from the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the vesicles, they bud off and they come to the cis phase. And so usually what happens, the cisternae which are free, which has presence of free ribosomes and has swollen ends, is known as the cis phase, and they look like the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This may makes it quite evident that the smooth endoplasmic reticulum gives rise to the Golgi apparatus, and these secretory materials, once they reach the Golgi apparatus through the transport vesicles from the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they are accepted on the cis phase, and through the cis phase they move towards the through the entire Golgi apparatus and gets modified, and finally through the trans phase it is secreted out. You can see the secretory vesicle is written over there. Here there is a site of secretory vesicle. So this secretory vesicle is having the presence of completely modified and packaged, fully formed hormone or protein or any substance which has to be excreted out. So we can see that three structures or three different structural details are there. One is about the cisternae, which makes the cis phase, which is the receiving phase, and trans phase, which is the secretory phase of Golgi complex. And there is presence of vesicles as well as tubules, which are helpful or which are supporting system of the entire structure. Now we move on to the details of the function of Golgi complex. First is the packaging of materials. We have already seen that at first from the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the vesicles are accepted by the Golgi complex. These vesicles have presence of various chemicals, and those chemicals, they are, or enzymes, they are modified uh, and modified along with the required details, and then after they are packaged so that they can be exported out of the cell membrane or the plasma membrane. So before transferring it to the outside the plasma membrane by exocytosis, certain molecular tags are also added to it, and after addition of those molecular tags, these substances, with the help of vesicles, they are transported or they are moved till the plasma membrane. From there exocytosis occur and the cells, they reach to the sites of requirement. The cells which are formed or packaged by the Golgi complex can be various pigments of the plants like the carotene, anthocyanin, or any colorful pigment, chlorophyll. These all are packaged. Even various hormones are packaged. Hormones like adrenal hormone or thyroid hormones, they all are, most of the endocrine gland hormones are packaged by the Golgi apparatus. There is packaging of zymosin, which is a pancreatic juice. Once these all substances they are packaged, they are delivered to the site of requirement. Most of the time this zymosin is released in the pancreatic duct or in the liver. So in that way it is quite important. Next is the synthesis of carbohydrate, glycoprotein, and lipoprotein. Now there are various processes which occur. I just missed out the carbohydrates. Let's discuss about it at first. So synthesis of carbohydrate, it means the synthesis of pectin, pectin. The cell wall is made up of pectin. So not only cell wall, even the fruit's outer wall is made up of pectin. So that that is quite important. Over here what is happening, the cellulose is also formed with the help. Cellulose is a carbohydrate and it is formed by it is also synthesized in the Golgi apparatus. So what is the site of cellulose deposition? It is present outside the plasma membrane and forms the, and just it helps in formation of cell wall, right? So in that way it is quite important. It is also helpful in formation of outer structure. First of all, cellulose is formed, it is wrapped around a vesicle, then through the plasma membrane it is excreted out. From the plasma membrane, once it is excreted out, it has to be deposited in the area over where cell wall formation has to take place. So in that way it is important. Pectin, it has to reach to the fruits outer covering, and from there the outer covering of the fruit is to be formed with the help of pectin. Similar is case of most of the carbohydrates which are required. They all are formed in the similar form. Synthesis of glycoprotein, lipoproteins also take place by the Golgi apparatus. Now there are various processes which occur in this case. The glycoproteins, they are formed after the process of glycosylation, that is removal of certain units from the glycogen, or just addition of a glycogen and a protein together has to undergo a acetylation reaction. So that acetylation reaction actually occurs in this case. Lipid formation requires the presence of liposylation reaction. So these reactions actually occur in the Golgi complex, so that actual formation of lipids as well as glycoproteins occur. And once they are formed, they are to be again wrapped and packaged inside a vesicle, and through exocytosis they need to be transported to the area of their requirement. Various mem like addition of cell membranes, it means that the plasma membrane of the cell in which Golgi apparatus is present, it has certain vesicles going and getting attached to it. These vesicles have substances which are secretory in nature. They need to be secreted out of the plasma membrane, and that's why the transformation of the plasma membrane is every time taking place because of the addition of substances in the cell membrane. So addition of substances, what is getting added? The vesicles which has the presence of secretory substances, that is getting added to the plasma membrane. And because of the addition of these vesicles to the plasma membrane, the transformation of plasma membrane structure is taking place. So both these points are quite similar to each other. Lipid transport, it means think about fatty acids or glycerol being absorbed in the intestine, and then these substances, once they are absorbed in the intestine, the cells of the intestine have presence of Golgi apparatus. So inside them, these smooth Golgi apparatus, or through the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the um, fatty acids, they are transported to the Golgi complex. Once they are received by the Golgi complex, it packages it properly, and once it is packaged, the plasma membrane of the intestinal cells, they release the lipid, the fatty acids or the glycerol, which is absorbed by the intestinal cells, to the lymphatic system. And this release is taking place only after packaging the fatty acid and the glycerol in the vesicle. So in that way it is important. It helps in formation of yolk. So vitellogenesis, once again, vitellogenesis, it means formation of yolk takes place in the egg with the help of Golgi complex. Formation of nematocytes and trichosis. Nematocytes, nidarians like the Aurelia, they have presence of nidoblast cells or nematocytes. They are formed with the help of Golgi complex because they are also secretory in nature. What do they secrete? They secrete the toxins. So those toxins are released from the Golgi complex. Trichosis, they are present in the paramecium, and um, they are also formed by the Golgi complex. Formation of plasma membrane, cell wall, and plasma membrane as well as cell wall is also occurs with the help of the same Golgi complex. So various substances which help in formation of plasma membrane and cell wall, they all are secreted. They are formed in the endoplasmic reticulum, and finally they are packaged, modified, and first of all sorted, modified, and then after packaged with the help of vesicles, they are removed out of the cell and deposited to the site of requirement. So that's why this formation of plasma membrane, cell wall, everything is taking place with the help of only Golgi apparatus. There are various other functions also of Golgi complex. One of it is formation of lysosome. So a lysosome is also formed, or it is a kind of vesicle which is formed from the trans phase of cisternae. It is budded off, and then after it develops to form hydrolytic enzymes within it and certain transport proteins within itself, and in this way it gets modified to become a functional lysosome. Even the formation of acrosome, if you remember the structure of a sperm, we have already discussed that sperm do not have presence of Golgi complex. Why? Because these Golgi complex, they help in formation of the acrosome, that is the head of the sperm. So first of all, you can see that Golgi complex starts secreting substances, and those substances, they get accumulated, and after getting accumulated they form certain fibrils over the head. A typical structure of the sperm head is only formed with the help of Golgi complex. So that structure formation is because of Golgi. So these are some of the functions of Golgi apparatus, and with this we have an idea that lysosome as well as vacuoles, they are also part of endomembrane system. So we will be discussing in details about both the structures in subsequent videos.